At some points I thought I'd be standing here talking to you as a race winner. It was so close, wasn't it?
It was very close. Obviously, congrats to Pierre. 4 tenths away from a first win is. It has to have a sweet and sour feeling, I guess, with this P2. Especially because today we were really, really quick. I mean, the way we managed to dominate the midfield in the first part of the race, then the safety car came out, and suddenly I knew Lewis had a penalty, or we will get a penalty, so I was virtually P1 on the race. Then the red flag came out, and I tell you, that was probably the angriest moment of my life, because I knew I was missing out on a potentially leading the race. But even with a used tire going through the field in the last few laps, was good fun, and nearly catching Pierre, obviously nearly, but happy with that.
And still your best result in Formula 1, so you've got to be happy, and the win's going to come, isn't it?
I hope so. In the future, the first win will come. Today, I felt like we definitely earned it with the pace we had, but there's situations, there's ways that sometimes life goes that doesn't want to happen. One thing I can tell you is that today I didn't leave anything on the table. I mean, you should have I was pushing as hard as I could, and I felt like I did the best I could to win the race today, and I will be back home to sleep knowing that I didn't leave anything in the table.
When you got that message from Tom to say no mistakes and you said I'm going for the win, you were having nothing else, were you?
Of course, I had to. I mean, especially because I felt not robbed, but a bit like after a red flag, I felt like that should be me, and I was catching 2 tenths a lap, not a lot, especially because my tires were a bit used, so I couldn't use the new tire to exploit it, and I had to go through traffic, and that wasted my tires a bit more. But I was focused, and I was determined to try and get in the DRS of Pierre and then battle it out. I just could in the last 2 laps, but didn't quite make it happen by very little.